You know,
This man thinks he's Captain
these
America.
millennials,
Show
they
one day.
podcast. Every one of them has podcasts nowadays. Hey, no one cares about your opinion, buddy. Alright? I'm here to tell you. I don't care what you think about love or sex, politics or religion, or how you're socioeconomic, blah, blah, blah. Save it for someone who cares.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey, yo.
I ain't gonna stop you.
Nah, I'm just playing. You don't even want to get me on this beat and saying shit. Yeah,
Nah,
that's how I feel. But I'ma pass it to you because you my nigga for real.
Yeah.
Hey.
Shit. What do I say? This is another Millennial podcast. I am another Millennial podcast host. I go by the name of Nick Teasy, aka Young Tizzer. Shout out to my boy Wizard, aka LaPod James, aka Big Homie Young Segway Son. Welcome back, DJ, huh?
DJ
What up? I'm back.
Hold on, we ain't get to you yet. You ain't jumping together. I feel you. But appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I got some co-hosts in the building with me.
What's up, gang? It's a whole lot of gang shit. What's up? It's ACB the guy, AC Montana, Hotep Ace, aka Cat God.
That was good, everybody. Welcome to another Millennial podcast. It's your other co-host here. We out here chilling. It's the main good-looking guy, Carlos.
Pause. This nigga got a haircut. He come in with the grown and sexy intro.
Right, I'm like low suave. Like, what's going on over here? Like,
You said pod, I'm podding.
What we used to call you? What Lexi used to call you?
Bodega
Daddy.
Daddy.
This is definitely Bodega Daddy Paul. For sure.
Is that a bingo thing?
Go for it. I mean, what the fuck?
Do it.
And you know we got our DJ behind the scenes.
What's up, man? Hey, man, it feels good to be back, man. I'm here, DJ Wise.
I'm starting to think he's a little racist because he really never give me any drops for my shit. You know, like you give it to y'all, I give it to him.
Ace ain't even catch one this time.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, you shouldn't feel no type of way.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, I don't want to like overdo it.
You need to.
Real recognize real, dog. Aquarium.
Shut the fuck up. By the way, I know this is a behind the scenes talk, but I love our shady cast. I love our shadiness lately.
Shade.
I'm loving it.
Cause it's raining cold hard facts up in here.
You like it too, and I know it. You love it.
Woo! Hey, man, we here.
Hey, do you want to start with your topic? You seem like you into it. Or you got mine?
What's yours?
I got one of TZ's shot clocks ready to go.
Let's go.
You ready for that?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'm trying to think. Okay. If you don't want to answer, you got to take the shot. And these are big shots, guys. Do y'all masturbate while y'all in a relationship still? If so, how often?
No, I'm just playing. I'll save my shot.
You said you gotta take a
If
shot.
you don't want to answer it.
I'm gonna answer because I don't mind. I do masturbate. I masturbate regularly, actually. Do I need to explain further than that?
No, I mean that was pretty much the question.
Because I'm thinking, like, do I really want to get into it?
If you want, like, no one's asking you to, but
I mean, I'm like regular.
wait, take the shot if you want to get into it.
I'll take the shot anyways.
Drake, bro.
This is a big shot. Hold on.
You grimace, you gotta tell the story. You gotta get into it.
It's no story. I just thought about it. It makes me feel balanced. And when I go out into the world, I don't feel like I I feel like I have post nut clarity, like more regularly. And when I'm out in the world, I feel like it's important for me to have that. So that's all I'd like to say. My girl is an avid listener of this pod.
I want to say something though, in regards to like post nut clarity, because in my opinion, I think the more butt nuts you bust, it ages.
Whoa.
I think it.
Why does it have to be a butt nut?
Yeah, I would
The more-
really like if you started that sentence over.
The more nuts you bust is what I was trying to say. I didn't mean
Butt nuts
I didn't
you
mean
bust?
to say that.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Come on, bro. That's
You
not
supposed to
what
be
I-
Aquarius. Isn't that what he's saying?
I got what he's saying. That's why I'm like, yo, you
Bro,
going
like,
crazy over there. Like,
no,
that's
bro.
like a gay Freudian slip right there. Son. That was nuts. Pause.
I'm about to just light the whole board up.
Dude, you gotta press it. You gotta press it.
Which way,
Shout out to
bro?
all
Not
my
that one.
gay.
Oh, damn.
Shout out to all my gay niggas.
Oh man! All right. No, but for real though, I do believe that though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think like Los got his gray hair so quick.
That the more nuts you bust, the more what?
I think it ages you, and then you losing like your essence.
Have you?
You like
Nice.
slowly killing yourself.
Are you
Wait,
familiar with?
But I
Go
thought I
ahead.
had even gray hair when I was
Like your
7.
life force. I'm just playing.
I was about to say. Like,
I'm
what?
just playing.
I'm trying to see.
And I was really gonna ask if you heard about this shit where they say like ejaculating is losing your life force,
Yeah.
and it's like unhealthy for you.
I do, and I be thinking that. But to answer that question though,
I don't think
you
that
want to
shit
go
true.
first.
No, go ahead.
No way. That
To
shit
answer
true,
that
bro.
question though, I think so. I mean, sometimes your partner just might not be available, or you know what I'm saying.
Dog, no one know you better than you know you. And that'll never change whether you're in a relationship or you're single. And I to answer the question, yeah, I would still do it.
Yeah.
And the only thing is just like, do you do it hidden from your partner or do you openly do it?
There you go.
I often find that in my experience, my partner has found it as an insult to masturbate next to
Yeah,
her.
no, exactly, yeah.
So
But then they're mad. But then they're
I
mad.
don't do that.
They're mad when you're trying to fuck what in the middle of the night. Like, come on, I'm just trying to rub one out.
And you know the thing about masturbating, and this is probably unhealthy, but I enjoy it. It's just for me. Like I don't have to worry about you and like getting you off or my performance with you or how you might feel before, during, after. This is just for me. So
True enough.
I would say yes. And it's, primarily for the reason that my partner's not there. But I do agree with your point too. Like I do know myself very well. And that's not gonna stop just because I'm in a relationship. You know what I mean? So it's definitely not as frequently as if I wasn't in a relationship, but it still gets done when needed.
I think I actually masturbate less when I'm single. Yeah, is that weird?
Kinda only because you said that you looking forward to the post nut clarity. You know what I'm saying? And if you single, you probably out here trying to fuck anything. Well, I ain't gonna say trying to fuck anything, but for the most part, I could see you just not trying to have that clarity as much.
No, yeah, because he's hungry. He's hungry out there.
Thirsty. But yeah. I think when you're single, I think it's just oof. Never mind. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
By the way, I think that hits one of our bingo cards where all of us agreed
Oh.
on our true neutral.
Neutrality, baby.
You already drunk yours.
Oh, 'cause
Yeah.
this is for the shot clock.
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Bottoms up.
I'll wait till it's easy.
It was a regular shot, guys. Don't be pussies.
Not looking like what he wrote.
I already took my big one. Fuck y'all. I ain't got nothing to prove out here.
Yes, you do. Probably got the most.
Yes.
Come on, man. Neutral club out here.
I already drank mine.
Neutrality.
Oh, are you not? What's happening here?
I mean, I guess he wanted another one.
Did you ever take your shot clock shot?
No.
This it right here. I'm trying to take it.
I was trying to take my shot.
He said, take it if you don't want to answer. I answered, my boy.
I hear you.
Gang.
Shots fired. Shots is fired.
You ain't got Juneteenth dropping drops for you.
Okay.
Shout out to Juneteenth.
Shout out to Juneteenth. Shout out to us. Is it good or bad that our shit went viral like around Juneteenth? Not viral. I shouldn't say that. Absolutely not. But personal viral.
It went pop. Just like these firecrackers. Pop, pop, pop.
It's popping. Okay.
Yeah. If you guys haven't checked out the rest of our videos, look at us on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Pretty much a lot of podcast platforms. You can look us up on Another Millennial Podcast. For some reason, you want to email us, anothermillennialpod@gmail.com.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Whole lot of gang shit.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Another Millennial Podcast everywhere you go.
Tell your friends, family, lovers.
Share it with somebody that you think will find it funny.
Your side chicks.
Whoa. Why would you go there?
Because people got side chicks. We don't want to include them. We don't want to exclude them.
We don't want to exclude nobody. He said share with somebody you love. I know plenty of people who love their side chicks.
All right.
and it could just be side hoes. It doesn't have to be a chick.
Side chick love.
Yeah, hoes need love too.
Hoes need love too.
Guys and girls, we're all hoes.
Side chick. All right, so would the side chick be the hoe or is the dude or whoever?
Both are hoes.
They both hoes.
Hoes attract hoes.
Hoes attract.
Like, if you're the side person, you use a certified hoe.
I don't think that's true. Even if knowingly is the side person, maybe you just selfish. I mean, you a hoe.
I mean,
This person does something for you.
We not slut shaming Lowe's. Let's not hoe shame nobody. Me personally, I think I'm a garden hoe.
Garden hoe.
What does that mean? Like you an earthy hoe?
He only hoes around with the people in his vicinity.
Oh, okay. Oh
No. Actually, I mean, there's a garden tool called the hoe.
Yeah.
So that was just
okay.
fun.
I thought that was like a.
I thought you was
thought it
getting
was
deep
funny.
on us.
Yeah,
Pause.
for
No,
us.
no. I just thought about it being funny.
They said go deeper, John John.
Was it?
Whoa.
Was that a? Was
Sorry, I'm going crazy. I'm gonna chill. I'm just in a good mood. That's all.
Bro, come on.
Stop
man.
snorting.
you know, he's in a particularly good mood now that we got our John John back.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And
He's been very depressed lately.
come on, man.
Talking about me, that was a
Nah,
loud ass long
but everybody
ass
know
story.
what a gay really means, though. It means happy.
Yeah, no, he's
Glad that you in a
he's
good
out here
mood,
for you,
meaning
bro.
You're happy, so you in a gay mood, right?
Shout out to all my gay niggas.
Shout out to all my gay niggas.
There it is.
Why he emphasizing gay niggas? Shout out to
Gay
all my
niggas.
gay niggas.
Dang,
Okay, I'm proud to be a gay nigga. What's up, bro? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
proud to be an American
at
idiot.
the baby concert.
What? Oh. Yeah, I had to process that. I was like, what baby is having a concert?
Is it what not dub? Is it? Yeah, dub baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Da.
Damn, shots fired.
You think it's like in Germany they call him Yes Baby?
No baby. No baby. Yes baby.
They call him Da Baby.
And dies yes. And
Da, I think it's yes in Germany. You know when they say Da.
Yes, baby.
I can't wait till we put up our bingo board.
I'm trying to play the bingo game.
We will be playing it each episode.
Oh, okay.
How
word.
soon we gonna bingo out?
And what we get when we bingo out? Okay, later.
More shots. That's
Oh,
all we got to
yeah.
offer.
That would be cool though. Like whoever point out in the comments the first time we hit bingo at like minute 46, 20 seconds, you get a special shout out or something on the next episode. That would actually be really fun. But
That
then
is-
they gotta
that is
like
fun.
list it and like
Yeah.
make an argument for each one.
They gotta make us watch our own videos. Ace, you're the fact checker.
Hell no.
You're gonna be the underwriter for the squad.
Underwriter. Okay.
You gotta ask the cast for us? Or are you still searching?
So the one that I wanted to use, well, Junja had mentioned the topic.
You know what? Shout out to
Let's
TZ for this
come
week's
to it.
episode. He's hardcore producing today.
Oh,
That's-
No one even knows.
because all the topicos.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
I actually
So-
got. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I got the idea from when we season 1, when we used to have the laptop out and you had referenced like it's really cool having all these
Yeah.
topics just like freely available, and so that's another reason why I just wanted to send everything. So like
Yeah.
we could use this whenever, however we wanted.
And we could literally take advantage of Ace always having her phone out. Come on, you know I love the shady cast. I love the shady cast.
Anywho.
Yo, hey, Ace, let me share something I shared with TZ a long time ago, and part of the reason why this is our handshake. Come on. Is because when most people do a handshake, it's with their right hand out of respect. TZ and I recognize that we're like homies, bro. We are best friends. We don't need to respect each other. That's why we do it with our left hand. That's why we do a fuck you sign. And honestly, I think that that's a testament to a lot of close friendships, which is why when I've been saying like I love this shady cast, man, I feel like we're getting closer.
Come on, Junja. What's on your mind?
I mean, I think I understand where you're going with this, but I mean, for you to say like not have respect for your friend, I don't get that.
Like you don't need to like walk on eggshells for your friends. Like let me speak. I let you speak.
Okay.
Like be free. Like
Yeah.
be you.
Okay.
Like
Got you.
I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you know
You just
You-
being yourself.
what's understood don't need to be said, and we obviously have respect for each other.
Right. Okay, yeah, okay. Now that makes sense. Okay, I got you. So you just right. It's
And
all
the closer you are, the less you have to say it.
and it's all love.
It's all love.
Right. True that.
I feel like it's like a person who's always nice and bubbly all the time. I feel like that's disingenuous. Like there's no way you're always like that.
And
You gotta,
and it's
you gotta
crazy.
talk a little bit of shit sometimes. You gotta like voice a disagreement or a unpopular opinion that you may have with me at any moment.
Because all of
I
that
need
just
you to
sounds like
feel-
an inhale. They gotta exhale at one point. You know?
Yeah, and yeah. So that's how I look at it. I think real friends talk shit about each other. Me personally, me personally.
Nah,
To their face though, not behind their back.
No, yeah, definitely to the face.
that's the best. When would you do it otherwise?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't talk shit behind you.
Behind TZ's back, he
That's a
is
betrayal.
like the most well-adjusted gentleman I will talk about. He is my greatest inspiration right now. But like, I ain't gonna tell that shit to him.
Okay.
You don't need to get big-headed about that.
Yeah, that's true,
like,
true.
like no, but like my mom asked about him, like, yo man, like TZ's doing great. Like you, like no man, like. Yeah, no, you guys are all great influences in my life, and I really appreciate y'all. And I don't think that needs to be said. Like I think the love that we share amongst ourselves is enough.
Yeah. You know, yeah, me and Ace was talking about how good of a person that you are, how good of a friend that you are.
Y'all are wild.
No, seriously. and how anybody we feel sorry for anybody that doesn't get a chance to experience the friendship that you have to offer.
Man, y'all don't need to melt my heart like that. Stop.
Seriously though, 'cause you definitely care, and your conversation is awesome.
Like if you're trying to seduce me, I mean,
He already drunk. Just give him one more drink.
anybody could easily take advantage of me right now.
That's not my intention.
No.
Not at all, bro. But yeah. All right,
But I appreciate that. You guys are kind for speaking on me like that.
for sure.
Of course.
I liked when you said that this is a shady cast because that's what I felt like. Oh, we're like really becoming friends
Right? Yeah.
on pod.
Right.
Like, I really didn't mean it like in any sort of weird way. Like I said, this is some behind the scenes conversation, but like as I brought up before, I think those things are important for us. Like,
So I can besmirch you to your face.
please, yo, everyone using merch now after that one fucking test. Please.
Oh, by the way, we got to explain the neutral club because nobody understands why we're the neutral club. So we all took the alignment test to find out for sure what we each are. And does everybody want to announce theirs?
Yeah.
I'm a true neutral.
I'm a neutral good.
We don't need to talk about mine.
Oh my God.
No, I'm kidding. I'm treated the same as everything else. Don't put me in that box. No, I'm really right next to true neutral.
A real true neutral, and then I'm a lawful neutral.
Lawful neutral.
Yeah.
And so we cover a lot of the neutralities.
Word. So if you're a chaotic neutral out there, we would love to have you on the pod.
You
I
know,
feel like you would really balance us out. Give us the real plus sign.
Call in.
let's have this moment to shout out every listener. And damn it, come on! I wanted those fireworks to be part of that shout out.
As soon as you try to shout out the fans, that shit go off.
Those pops were for all of y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all know it.
Y'all must be trash.
Hell nah. A whole lot of gang shit.
Something I was about to say about the chaotic neutral though.
I do want to, if we're gonna bring that back up, it's just like, I think chaotic neutral is like what a whimsical me would want. My realistic self is true neutral, weirdly. But man, I wish I was a little bit more chaotic.
I wonder what the description is for the chaotic neutral.
Look it up.
What it would say. Oh, okay. I guess I could. What the alignment test would say though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if you look at all of the scores on that alignment test, like it also tells you like how close you were to being anything else.
Yeah, we seen that too.
So like I was really close to being more evil. If y'all look at my shit.
Well, we had like 14, I think, evil.
I think between us, I had the highest evil.
No, really.
But
And
I'm
you ended
the
up
one
on the
that's
good.
neutral good.
That's hilarious.
I guess that is very that can kind of track because the whole yin and yang thing. Like I believe in that. Like there's no good without evil. There's no bad without good. There's no evil without good. And so that's what I'm saying is you gotta show that dark side to us.
I'm good, blood.
I know you love us, and I know we love you, and it's all love out
I'm
here.
just trying to be good out here.
Trying to.
I'm just trying to be good out here, but niggas keep pushing my buttons.
And we know you got that gangster in you.
And I don't be wanting to bring the gangster out.
I
Let that
appreciate
nigga
it.
stay locked away.
You gotta breathe sometime.
We lovers, not fighters.
Right.
Love-
Cancer shit.
Hey, lovers gotta fight. It ain't gotta be violent. It ain't
I
gotta be out of
definitely
hate.
seen that shit on the post today. You can't be a lover and not a fighter.
You gotta fight for love.
Yeah, you got to. You cannot. That's why I really love. I'm gonna bring up One Piece. Like I love Oda's duality and like how he just consistently brings up. Yeah,
One Piece need to go on the bingo board.
yeah, it does.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I did purposely am trying to do that. Like, I need to spread that word like the Bible.
One Piece.
Yeah, bro. Please get into it.
Okay.
I'll pay you $5. Watch 30 episodes.
I am gonna write it.
One Piece watch party. Say what?
I'm down. Oh, y'all want to? Yo, East Blue is dope. No, to keep speaking on it. August 31st, I think is when they said that the live action comes out for One Piece on Netflix.
Oh, it's gonna come on Netflix.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be dope.
it's a way to kind of like spread One Piece to the world. So it's an adaptation of it, and I'm like on a love-hate with this so far. I was really excited till I saw the trailer, but I'm just gonna go into it as true neutral as I can.
I'm sure
Hell
you
no.
will. I'm sure you will.
Yo, I really hated how much that shit described the fuck out of me.
It
Like,
definitely did. Like it almost did. Like your astrological sign.
dog, let me explain the difference between astrology and that. Like astrology is somebody basing something off of your fucking birth and where you happen to have landed. This is asking you questions and it's like, okay, based on your responses, you happen to be this.
Okay.
And then that's I guess that's why I relate to it a little bit more because it's just like I'm here. Like I did this to myself. I didn't look into this.
You did.
I didn't look into like I hate the fact that I looked into being a Latino. Like who cares?
What?
Who cares?
I wish I was Latino.
Huh?
I wish I was black. I could say that on any given bad or good day. I wish I was white. Like it doesn't matter.
I don't like
So
you guys
shout out
saying
to
these
this
things.
Juneteenth. You know, we
Right.
gonna bring this shit back.
I don't like you guys saying
I
things
want.
like
I
that.
mean, Latino. I mean, I want some curly.
I want
hair,
you guys to want to
speak
be what you
Latin
are.
and Hispanic. I mean, I could take.
I accept that I am what I am, but I don't have to want it.
Okay.
Oh.
If I died today and was resurrected, what's the word?
Mm-hmm.
Regenerated, whatever the
But
fuck
you
wanna
got it
call
right.
I still want to come back black.
Ditto.
Word.
But never mind. Yeah.
Like I just hate the notion that people care.
No, I mean, yeah, we care because I think a lot of people feel like it's a difference. It's a different type of lifestyle.
I understand that
Different
it
cultural-
helps people understand.
Hold on. That's
They
siren.
getting closer.
No, it's this still.
It's a type of firecracker.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, somebody might be getting shot if we hear an ambulance coming. Like, if I was a shooter, this is the perfect scenario where I would go shoot a nigga. But all right, whatever.
We don't
Maybe that's my
engage in
chaotic evil
no,
side.
no illegal
No
activities
homicidal behavior.
I'm just saying though.
on this episode. We're crime free, mostly.
But I guess what I was saying, in terms of what was I saying?
What's the point of really caring about what you're born as because you don't get to choose it? You're born into it. I don't remember what you were saying more specifically, but I remember that was the idea.
I guess I kind of lost it. So
I apologize for cutting you off.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it'd be cool to experience another
yeah, sorry.
race, another nationality, another culture rather.
I remember where I was
It's
going.
different.
It's another thing that helps people try to cope or deal with something unknown. Like, oh, you're black. Let me probably act like this for a higher rate of success with this interaction. Or hey, you're Latino. Let me act like this for the same reasons. Like, I get that helps us. Like, I guess with our survival and, being social. But from my experience, and I might just be ignorant, but within each race or culture, whatever, we all got the same assholes, the same bitches, the same nice people, the same nice, like, ladies, men. Every single type of person. Like, there's an archetype for...
It's in every culture.
Yes. And so, why the fuck does that culture matter if your archetype is what's going to really define how you're acting or really
Being true.
talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just like, why do you care that I'm Ecuadorian by blood, but American born, raised in New York, but like also raised in Georgia?
It's all the same.
Like, what is that telling you? I don't know. It's like, it tells you something, but it doesn't tell you everything. And it's just like, just talk to me.
I don't think no thing tells you everything. Your zodiac, your place that you was born from, or anything like that. I do agree with your very first point that, like, you want to be able to navigate to a more successful thing than what you currently feel as. Like, Black people, you know, we constantly feel oppressed, or we have historically and documented wise been oppressed. You know what I'm saying? So ideally, you know what I'm saying, the niggas who winning is the white males. You know what I'm saying? So I could see why someone of my color, for lack of better words, would want to be one of the most successful people that we see. You know what I'm saying? And even when it comes to different, like more so foreign countries or like Hispanic things, and why we were idolized to be that, you know, I think that's heavily based off of fetishism. You know what I mean? Like, we attracted to the things that we don't know, but they sitting like almost right here with the white people. And we can even see that within how they document themselves in their communities. It's a lot of Hispanics who will identify as white. So, you know, it's just a matter of alignment and wanting to be next to the ones who are succeeding where you are from. But if you have more images of Black people, like I said, I could joke and say that only because of proximity, right? But I still wouldn't want to be white or any other race. I just want to come back as me. So, but that brings me to the Ask the Cast question that I've been trying to get to.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Before you get to that, I guess I just want to comment real quick. It's just like, that's not something you had a choice in the first place. And then it's not like something like, if you do have I guess this is a hypothetical, so it's whether you have the choice or not. And I guess if you had the choice, you would choose to stay Black. But it's like you didn't have that choice in the first place. You didn't have any say in anything about your birth.
So I feel like
You just happen to be.
I'm sorry. I feel like you saying it don't matter what skin you in, you're still gonna be you. Yeah or nay? Yeah.
That's always an objective truth. Like, that is just gonna be a fact. Like, you are gonna be you. Now, other people's perception of you, that's always gonna change. And that's why it's just like, what you're finding out, or like what you are just seeing on an outwards appearance, like, come on, like what are we getting at? Like, you don't know anything right now, even if you do see that outward appearance.
So what I hear him saying is, you don't particularly like the fact that people make judgments about you once they know your ethnicity, nationality, race, things like that. And it's like, you would prefer that people actually just got to know you instead of trying to figure out ways to judge who you are before actually just giving you a chance. Is that accurate?
That is the preferred thing. I'm not saying that I'm like not guilty of doing the former. Like, I'm definitely out here like unconsciously putting people in boxes to try to, you know,
Approach them.
Like, it's just what's ingrained in me. But it's just like, I really don't like the idea.
I don't think it's so negative, though. I really think it's a person making an effort, subconsciously or consciously, to connect. Particularly when you said a person may act a little differently in order to get a better reaction from someone. I think it's an effort, whether positive or negative, to connect. And
no matter how
it's an understanding.
Wrong those perceptions may be, if we completely didn't have like no starting groundwork or anything to understand other people's, like, I don't have to know which Hispanic country you're from, right? But if I can speak Spanish to you, that's the way that I can communicate to you, regardless of where you're from. It might be little things that are different, but just me having that understanding opens a world up to you and to communicating that I otherwise would not have had.
Would you prefer it if everybody approach each other as like a blank canvas, like no assumptions about you at all, just you are an amorphous blob and I'm trying to, get to know Carlos Gonzalez.
It'd be a very cool experience if anybody ever did that.
Do you think it would be better overall if, like, that's how people operated?
Well, no.
I mean, I don't know if you ever thought about it. I always
I have.
extrapolate things like that. But I'm curious about it in this moment. Would that equate to a better world or not? Would we have more genuine,
I don't
interactions?
think so. I think we need both. I need some kind of basis to kind of identify you. And one, make sure you're not a threat. You know what I mean? But two, like, again, if there's a whole language barrier, I can't come and just guess who you are. I don't know your language. I'm not from where you're from. You know what I mean? So having these things understood and shared, it just makes the picture better. It gives the foundation. It gives the outline of it. It don't color the whole picture, but it definitely lays the framework for it.
It also gives advantages. It also gives advantages to people who are able to take advantage of that framework. For, just using the threat as an example. Mm-hmm. People who know what a threat doesn't look like, I'm going to avoid that if I want to be a threat somewhere. Like, I'm not going to look threatening, and then as soon as I'm going to be a threat, I'm already way deep in the cover. Like, it's just things that you can take advantage of. But, I mean, that's just a little thing. It's just like, at what point is that ignorance not tolerable anymore? Like, at what point is it, all right, you just, that's just not me. You're just fully assuming things off of what you think. And, like, you either really need to get to know me and speak to me, or get the fuck away from me before I'm offended.
When it comes to systematic failure, George Zimmerman's walking around. You think I'm a threat because I have this hoodie on. I'm a fucking child, though. So I kill you. But not only do, I lose my life in this progress, you don't lose shit. You become a millionaire. You gain fame and notoriety based off of your assumption of who I am because of what you think I look like, what I have on, and where I'm from. That nigga should have been wholeheartedly fucking punished, if not killed him damn self. You know what I'm saying? So that's when it becomes a problem. Outside of that, like, I stand by the fact that you need both.
I agree.
I have
that
to
seems like a very extreme example, though.
Some kind of groundwork.
So I guess I agree, but like I'm saying, it's like that seems like a very extreme example. I think there's a point before that we can, like, agree that, like, you're wildin'. Like, why did it need to get to that point that you shot Mr. Zimmerman?
Zimmerman was shot?
I'm sorry.
Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
He need to be shot.
Yeah.
He do need to be shot, man. That was crazy. But one way though that I think if you like want to just meet people and just for them to accept us who you are is to try like a nude party.
A what?
A nude party.
A nude party?
Yeah. People are in their most vulnerable states there, and they meet each other.
I mean, I'm trying to take it seriously.
I thought that was hilarious. I don't know if it was serious or not, but it was funny.
No, for real, bro.
You know me, I could take any wild thing seriously, but no, like, it's Atlanta. You can find a nude party.
No, for real though. I know people that go to them, and you're just seeing everybody in their exposed and most like vulnerable state, and people just intermingling and looking past that. You know what I'm saying? And actually seeing the person for who they are, not for what they have on, or for what they driving, or for really, you know what I'm saying? All the materialistic things.
Nah, I get you, and I'm not absolved from my sins of fucking putting people in these boxes. I'm still doing it.
Yeah, me too.
And I think that even in a nude party, I'm just gonna put these people in a different box. Like,
I don't understand how that's a solution because I can more easily see your like color and skin tone.
Exactly. Like
more
you're just
judgments
reinforcing what I'm already doing.
Really?
I can really see you.
But you're getting to know that person for not based off, because with the skin tones, you get the clothing and how the person's dressed as well on top of the skin tones as well.
I see.
Yeah, I mean you're removing certain boxes, but you're just like adding more at the same time.
Fuckable,
like,
not fuckable,
right.
not boxes that you're supposed to be focusing on at the nude part.
At that point, like oh damn,
No,
that ain't a booty I'm trying to be on top of.
no. Yeah, but yeah. Then you say something about dying. I thought about euthanization.
Well, before we get to that, Ace actually did have an ass to cast.
I did. It was closely related to our Juneteenth celebrations and things like that. Can you be pro-black with a non-black significant other? Again, can you be pro-black with a non-black significant other?
So, I don't know the answer to this, but I would like to relate it back to our just previous conversation. Mm-hmm. I don't like the fact that we have certain like if this or that type statements for things. And so this is one where it's like, I get why a person would feel like you have to be with someone who is black to be pro-black, but it hurts your argument, but I still think you can be like with someone non-black and still be like really pro-black. I don't know if you can be Umar Jackson pro-black,
right?
Umar Johnson pro-black, but that doesn't mean you aren't pro-black. It's just you found somebody who you really connect with and who you thought you could build a beautiful life with, and why not be with that person? I don't think you should force a box on anyone either. Like this person is someone I could see myself with being happy with, but they aren't black, so I can't be with them. And even I respect that argument of people saying like, if you choose a non-black person, you're gonna have black kids with them, and then this person that you're with may not be able to really relate to that child's experience. But I still think it can give them an opportunity to see a different side of the experience as well, like for the kid and the mom. And maybe that isn't the most fair thing for the kid, for the mom to have to learn on the fly, but such is life, bro. Like, as the black person, you got to be there and help out. So,
dog, it's crazy how wildly different this question is versus to me. Because, like, in your equation, there's always black. Mm-hmm. And mine is just like, holy fuck. If I never am with a black girl, am I ever pro-black? Or, like, can I use my history of my resume of like how many black girls I've been with to say if I'm pro-black or something? Or just like, I guess I'm never gonna be pro-black if that's a no.
You brought up an interesting point. I don't know if you would ever categorize yourself as pro-black, but
why wouldn't I? In my head, why wouldn't I?
I would think of you, although I've never like thought this consciously. You're an ally, I guess. Like,
okay. I guess I never thought of it like that, but yeah, I guess I'm like, why wouldn't I be?
So I don't know.
Therefore, it's not up to you to have the same responsibilities as someone in the black community.
Well said.
Right.
To be
well said.
Pro-black,
and that's why like it's blowing my mind how much of a different question this was for like you guys versus me, because it's like. For you guys, it's just like dog, you're not pro-black. You're marrying the such and such. You know, like
I don't think it's that for me though.
Good.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, what is Kamala Harris?
Kamala Harris is, I believe.
Kamala Harris.
Jamaican and Indian.
Yeah.
And what's her husband?
White, I think.
And she's like the first black woman vice president, black.
Yes. What's your point? I don't understand.
I mean, she got her white man, and she pro-black, is she not?
I mean, that's always in question from what I understand.
Is it always a question? Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know the facts. I'm just telling you what people say.
I don't know, but I don't think. I feel like you can.
I've definitely heard question marks. So,
I love the shady cast.
this is gonna be weird, right? Because one, Umar Johnson done definitely been caught with some white women.
That's what I was about to say.
I never heard that.
He
And if
definitely,
he's so pro-black, then
I've
why
never heard
but at the same time, Umar Johnson is not the shining example of pro-blackness. He's just a nigga with some good ideas about black life. And he also has some fucked up ideas too. You know what I mean? With that being said, as a lesbian, right, I get this question kind of given to me all the time, whether directly or indirectly. But am I being pro-black if I'm not trying to create a black family, quote unquote, because I'm not having a man as my significant other? But
Wow.
niggas
That's a twist.
disregard how much I have loved and demonstrated my love for us and for our people as a black community. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So, in short, the answer is yes, you can still be pro-black. With somebody who these pro-black people say that, you know, wouldn't fit the thing. However, you do have the responsibility of ensuring that this non-black significant other or same-sex significant other is not having you, you know, go backwards on your people or make you hate your own people.
Doing no coon shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to an extent, like, if I was ever with a white person or anything like that, it's gonna be quite a few things that I need for this white person to understand off rip. You know what I'm saying? And I might be wrong because I don't hang around, you know, a lot of white people or anything like that. But I'm not gonna assume that you do understand. That shit gotta be demonstrated. You know what I mean? So how you gonna demonstrate that? I don't know. You know?
That's the thing.
You got real
No other race is ever gonna like fully understand. But at the same time, it's just like, wouldn't that logic of same-sex black folks not contributing to the future of the community, wouldn't that also apply for non-same-sex people who are not dating black people? Like, you know, black
White on white lesbians?
No, I mean like a black person dating any other race, or vice versa, right? Any other race dating a black person. You're not technically contributing to the all black community. So
I mean, again, it just can't be pro-hate. Like, you can't all of a sudden be with this white person, this non-black person, or the same-sex person, and all of a sudden say, oh, I hate how niggers sack their pants. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just turn the arguments to hate everything that's quote-unquote black. And you can't only demonize black culture. If you get with somebody and they're making you demonize what you look like, that's problematic. No matter what race it is. You know, even if I was, again, flip this around to some white people. You know what I'm saying? If I make you feel like you hate white people after you date me, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. You know, but I'm not pro-white either, though. So don't ever think that you're going to get that side of me to help you on that journey. Now, everybody don't have to be pro anything specific, but when it comes to racism, we know that that's prevalent here. You know what I mean? So pro means that you're not against it, in my opinion. You don't have to be undoubtedly in love with it and try to do all the pro-black things that I do. Hold on one second. All the pro-black things that I do or anything like that, but at the same time, you cannot make me sit up here and hate myself. That's all I'm saying.
That's anti-neutral. I'm just saying.
Anti-neutral?
When you say if you're not against it, you pro pretty much. And it's just like, I mean, I could be against it and not pro it.
That's the same thing.
I can be against it and not pro it. Yes, that is the same thing. Because not pro is against.
Right.
I guess, yeah.
So my question
Never
was
mind.
also on that idea, though. You said to be pro just means to not be against it. Is that correct?
Essentially.
Why aren't you pro-white then? Are you against white?
Because whites have historically did shit that was anti-black.
So you are against white people. Before you answer that,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's not really neutral.
No, the
when you
thing
say
is,
that, hold on.
the
I was just
thing
like,
is, I'm
yo,
not
pro-white is crazy. I've never heard anybody say
Right.
that, and that sounds nuts.
Which
but-
is probably why you're on the extreme part of, or one of the extreme parts of that alignment chart. Not like fully extreme, like
Yeah.
corners, but like you said, you're not in the middle row. Like yeah. Like because you have a view like that can be, like you're saying, you're not trying to say you're anti-white, but you're just straight you're not pro-white so hard that it
I'm
almost
not
anti-white.
caring about the advancement of white culture. I'm not white. I'm not gonna benefit from that in no type of way.
Again, pro is just to not be against it.
Right.
You're pro-Hispanic. You're not against it. You want them to improve their race, progress, grow, get what you deserve.
Yes. I essentially want that for all people.
Including
Am I pushing their agenda though? No. I'm not pushing any Hispanic agenda. I'm not pushing any white agenda. If I'm pushing any agenda at all, it's gonna be for us.
Got you. So let's just edit that pro is not just means not against. Because I think it's a little bit more than not being against. You actually have to be actively for to be pro something, right? Would that be agreeable?
Yeah, I think that's the point that I was trying to make. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's not a really true neutral statement, or like if you're either one or the other. If you're saying that.
Not necessarily, because you can be black and not pro-black.
If you're black and not pro-black, that may mean that you're just not actively advocating for the advancement of black people. But I don't even think that's
You can
wrong as a black
actively-
person to be. I want to be a good example for myself, but I don't want to represent the betterment of black people. That's not important to me. I just want to do well. I think that's an okay perspective
Exactly.
as a person.
Exactly.
Any race.
It's healthy.
And again, you're not pro-black with that though. You know what I'm saying? So me dating someone, like, again, I just want to be a good person. This is not gonna limit my train of thought for wanting to be this for my people. You know what I'm saying? Or this example for me.
Yeah, I got you. I've never been against interracial dating for myself, but I will admit I've always been apprehensive at the thought of really, really having to blend my family and like a white family. Mm-hmm. And if I have a kid, like my girl's grandma, gotta make sure she know how to fucking be around black people, because you're gonna be raising my kid. You know what I mean? And like her mom and her dad and her uncle and her brothers is like, I gotta be able to like be cool with your family, however y'all are raising my kid. Mm-hmm. And don't be putting no anti-black shit in my kid head. Right. You know what I mean? And making it all complicated for them. And then they go to my family and everything is weird. And like, so that always made me like, man, that's just, they got to do so many things to like prove to me that we can't do this. And I was like, I don't know if that's really the right mindset for dating. Like, you got to prove all these things. I don't know. That always just, but I only felt that way
not
about
for
white
dating,
people.
but like for a long-term relationship consideration, those are valid questions.
Yes. But it's, so like I would also wonder that with a black girl, like, can I trust my kid around your family? But with a white family, I feel like I got to be extra particular.
And extra protective.
Yeah, like I really gotta vet you niggas, and I don't like being in that position of having to really judge y'all harshly like that.
Back to my point, bro. If Ace is the most likely to vote Republican, why does it matter what color that you're dating?
Wait, I don't get. Can you explain that? Connect those two.
Because if you're avoiding a certain box, like then the color's not gonna matter. Like you would expect a white person to typically vote Republican, and blacks to typically vote Democratic. So it's just like. I get that you're speaking on like don't put any anti-black shit on my kid, but like that's just one aspect of a family. There's so many different like things that a family brings. So it's just like.
So you're saying like, what if
You can
my
date,
girl's family is Republican?
You can date any black girl you want, and you're gonna get every single type of person out there, every single type of family out there.
Same about the Republicans and Democrats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
my thing is, I only said that in jokesies or whatever like that. But at the same time, like black people started off as Republicans.
I remember.
And that switched to Democrat, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I honestly feel like if I was a large business owner or something like that, I might vote Republican.
I hope
or
you
something.
would. 'Cause
Right.
That's very beneficial to you.
Exactly. That doesn't mean I'm anti-black though.
But my point is just like you're not gonna get your answers just by knowing I'm gonna stick to dating blacks, so I'm gonna guarantee that I'm gonna get this. There's no guarantee.
When you said that, what I heard is certain black people be anti-black, so you still got to watch out for anti-black sentiments.
I was gonna
even
say the
in black
same fucking
partners.
thing.
That's
man.
what I heard. Like,
But
you know
that's
what?
true
You
though.
right. You
That's
right.
true though.
You got to watch out because they're all skin folk and kinfolk.
Legit.
I'm not sure if that's how you meant it, but when you said it, I was like, you know what? That makes perfect sense.
You know.
Even if he didn't mean like that, I was coming back to say the same fucking thing. Like,
Well, you said it. Well, you thought it.
but yeah,
Hey guys, I appreciate y'all. John was about to say it.
What was John about to say?
I appreciate y'all.
John about to go to sleep over there.
No, I'm not. I'm awake.
I'm wide awake.
What's the time?
1:45.
10
Okay.
o'clock.
I meant the pod time.
You want another shot, John?
But yeah, sure. But I think we was like 50 minutes in when we started.
Okay. So one thing I was doing over the past week, I think I sent it to y'all in the list of topics of like what type of R&B boy band will we be? What type of who will we be in the Straw Hat? I really spent a little while just thinking about who would we be in certain situations. Like, by the way, kind of related. I think we should throw a Halloween party, and I think we should revisit the idea of going as the Mystery Gang. Is that what they was called?
The Scooby Who?
Yeah, the Scooby Doo, the
I
Mystery
think
Gang.
it was a mystery.
Yeah. I think we should reconsider that idea because I think it would be
Who
really
you gonna
fun.
be?
I'll be whoever the team need me to be. How about
You gotta
that?
be Freddy.
I'll be Freddy.
Was like the leader guy with the blonde hair.
The one who always acted like the leader guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and I'll be Shaggy.
But he was trying to sneak off with
What
what's the
did you say?
name?
I guess, yeah, I mean, who am I gonna be?
Okay.
The issue was
no,
nobody
I'm
wanted to
Daphne.
be Scooby.
I'm Daphne.
Okay, right.
Because I thought I was gonna be Shaggy, but I could be Daphne.
You want to be Shaggy? I'll be Shaggy. I could be Velma.
No, Velma. That's what I was thinking though. Like Velma just came out with the series where she turned out to be gay.
Oh, really?
For real on the
so
HBO
you Velma.
series.
We knew she was gay.
Oh, man. I would have to be Scooby.
I mean, you don't have to be.
Yeah, no.
Who else is left? Daphne.
And
No, you said you're who?
I would figure you would want Tania to be that.
Who did you say
He said he was gonna
Well, I
be
wasn't
that.
gonna be
Can we both be
Scooby.
Shaggy?
I was not gonna be Scooby, and he already took Shaggy,
Can we
and I
both
don't
be
want to be
Shaggy?
Velma. I was like, all right, fine, fuck it, I'll be Daphne.
Okay.
It's
Be Daphne.
Scrappy.
Oh,
Scrappy.
Scrappy not part of the main gang though.
I mean, we could throw him in there.
Yeah.
Or somebody could be Red
That's
Herring.
'cause-
You want to be Red Herring?
Oh.
Red Herring was just the fucking.
He was Fred's
I'll be Velma.
nemesis.
No, he was like what's it called? Like his go-to. That man's guilty.
Yeah.
But he was never even a thing. I think maybe on one episode he happened to be, but like no, he was never the answer.
Yeah.
It would be kind of fun to be Velma though.
You want to be Velma?
I mean, wait,
But what if
I
y'all
mean-
both be Velma?
No. I meant Daphne.
You would want to.
It'd be
Who are you
fun to
talking
be
about?
Daphne.
Who are you talking
The
about?
orange hair with the purple dress.
You would want to be that person?
I think it'd be fun.
I'm down for however y'all trying to do
Alright,
it.
so
I just think we should do it. That's all I'm saying.
All right. So if you're just gonna do whatever for the pod, you Scooby.
I'll be Scooby. I'll be Scooby, nigga.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
Gotta be Freddy.
Then we still need a Freddy.
You can be Freddy.
I was about to say, I can see you in an
wanna be Freddy.
ascot, bro.
I don't want to be Freddy.
The little tucked in thing.
I don't want to be.
I feel like that'd be your swag too. If you did it by accident, it'd be like, oh, I like this.
Shit.
I do that, but I'm not. I don't want to be portrayed as Fred. Ugh.
Child.
I never liked Fred growing up. I was just like, man, you're.
Speaking of parties, your nigga turning 33 next
Ooh,
week.
let him know when.
Get an applause for that.
Hey.
Shout out,
And
shout out to a
outs.
nigga getting old.
Yeah. And the other one.
It's better to get old than not. You know what I mean?
Right. Definitely got a couple friends who ain't make it. R.I.P. I'm
Damn.
happy to be here. It's my Jesus year. Another death bingo.
Yeah, that's crazy, and you keep saying it, bro. Like, bananas.
Hey,
But
you
nah,
know what?
like-
Shout outs to Ace, man. And you're about to complete another lap
Around the sun.
around the sun. Shout
Now,
outs to us.
I
and
keep
you.
saying Jesus year, but at the same time, I don't feel bad about it. You know, everybody's equating that to when Jesus died and everything, but
You
Why-
went from
why-
magic to Jesus.
Why are you equating it to Jesus then?
because I believe some miraculous things are going to happen for me for this upcoming year.
But why
know what
this
I'm saying?
specific year?
33, man.
What happened
It's
when
a-
Jesus was 33?
It don't got nothing to do with that. Who was Jesus?
We being
I get you, but why it has to be
why.
this year?
That's why.
We're born. It's like the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Next year.
Other things happen on 3/3s.
What else?
It's not 3 threes. It's just 2 threes.
Only other 3-3, famous 3-3 I know is Scottie Pippen. And everybody don't want to be Scottie Pippen, but Scottie got 6 rings.
We went from Jordan to Jesus. One Jordan in 23.
Jordan, then
yeah.
Kobe, then goddamn. The rest of them was just years. 25 was quarter century. 29 was 29 and fine. 30 big 3-0.
Yeah.
And I ain't got shit planned.
33 is
Murder beat.
oh, it's my Larry Legend year. You can steal mine. Larry Bird was 33, white dude actually. Shout out to him.
Cool.
He was known as Larry Legend.
I'm good with it being Jesus though.
All right.
And I ain't even Christian.
We know.
I ain't even gonna
You're
ask.
Ace.
I ain't even gonna ask because you ain't gonna like the question.
Oh Lord.
Okay, I gotta ask. Hypothetically,
Yes. Grazie.
We cannot record like this, bro.
What we gonna do?
I guess so. Yeah.
Well, you gonna ask him to stop?
No. No, we should release it.
Nigga, who do you think we are? Yeah, what type of studio do you think is behind this house?
My point that I'm in the phone is to pull up these damn questions.
I be in my phone too, so I really have no place to talk.
So it should be anybody in their phone.
I think I put that. I don't even know if I wrote that. Yeah, I never wrote that.
Well, I mean, Los, we kind of be using your phone.
We have 3, 6, 8 spaces left, by the way.
Anytime we don't have a positive of the week.
I got that. Well, I just put pause. Unnecessary pause?
Unnecessary pause.
Unnecessary pause.
Oh, you pause something like things
Unnecessary.
Pause.
Unnecessary.
And then it just becomes a conversation. Like, questioning like your manhood or something like.
Y'all sure y'all want to put no positives on there? Cause
What happens when we hit?
When nobody has no positives.
no positives. And if you listen, you know what that means. No positives. I don't know what I want to do with this. Besides maybe like make it look neat and clean and put it out as an episode cover or something. Or maybe even,
What if we put it right here?
that would be dope.
And then we have like shit that we stick on the
We can do it every app. Damn. Damn. That would be dope. Honestly, I feel like this one is very easy. Death talk, TZ being argumentative, bingo, a yawn, a random pun from Carlos. This one right here is like, that's like Jordan to the home.
How many bingos we gonna get?
The only one that might trip you up is death talk.
Yeah.
Depends on how we feel.
Yeah.
We be getting death talk, but we in a good mood though. Funny part.
What's TL talk?
TLO timeline. Yeah, what's your timeline talking about this week?
What was so funny?
Just your absence in the pod.
I had told TZ what I had said. Damn, I forgot. I gave him another idea though. Oh, every time nobody don't have no positive of the week.
I put the Nick and Carlos jumping ace one because the episode after you was mad at us, without my mom knowing, she just called me and was like, "Are y'all good?" Ace seemed really upset at the end of the last pod. And I was like, I mean, yeah, she told us and we spoke about it. And she was like, oh, okay. It do be seeming like y'all be on her a lot, like y'all be ganging up on her. And I know y'all just men and yada, 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 but so that's what really also spurred me to put this one. Because you've been saying that for a long time. And like my mom, unprovoked, also just randomly said it to me. So I'm willing to bet other people feel it. I'm pretty sure Tania also mentioned it to me as well.
So, what does me liking that video have to do with us